Okay, welcome to part 2. We have Gretchen on the workbench, and the first thing is going to be nut. I've already done this part for the action with the original bridge. Yeah, this original bridge is the cheapest Chinese one you can get with the retaining wire in the front of it. So, first strike against Gretsch for using a really cheap Chinese bridge. Okay, we're going to go and check this 18. We're really close. Really close. Really close. Now that I brought the bridge down, this end has come down a lot closer to where it should be. It's just going to need a touch. Just going to need a touch. Okay, there's 12. These are 10 to 46s. I'm going to go with a 44, 9.5 to 44. You see how well they did the slots. There it is. How clean are they? Well, that one is okay, but I've seen better. Okay. We get it done for 46. The 44 will fit no problem. Oh yeah, I did it. No, did it for me. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work in the end, but did it for me right now. Put a little synthetic grease in them slots sometime later. Let me see how it feels. Not completely in tune, of course. Let's try to put it back in tune. But overall, not that bad. Now, I played with the height of the screws on these pickups a little bit because I didn't understand, or still don't understand, why they put the 2E screws in further than the other ones. I tried to see, are they matching a radius? And that could have possibly been it. But then when I took my ruler, I'm checking all the way across, so that's an eighth there. That's an eighth there, and now that's an eighth there. Well, I had to readjust the pickups again. That's an eighth. And that is up on top, just under an eighth. And that's a 64th at the end, you see? But this screw is not as high as this one is now. So I'm going to have to see if I can find any information about their setup adjustment requirements. A little bit of research has to go into it. I'm going to show you something that, on this guitar, really shouldn't be there, but right here, this pickup ring, it is bubbled up from the body. See that? See that? And that other astonishing thing about, you can't adjust this screw with the pick guard on. What's up with that? I don't know. And I'm looking at this now, I'm going, geez. This looks like one of those setups where putting on one of these nice Music Lily rollers might just give me adjustment problems being able to get the right action, because these are a little taller than that. The rollers are always taller, and these are almost down, and I'm sure the treble side is going to have to be down even more. Let me show you. I'm sure the treble side is going to have to be down even more, because it's almost, oh, you can't see it now, anyway, but it's almost at the bottom, which means I may need to take some meat off the bottom of this to give me an adjustment height on the treble side, possibly on this side, possibly. But yeah, when I had my second and third look at this thing, and the spring in here caught my eye on this bridge, and I'm thinking, damn, you know, I bought $150 guitars that had that on it. The cheapest you can get, and the narrowest I've ever seen. I didn't check intonation, did I? Oh, I did check intonation. They're all a little bit, a couple were on, and some were flat. And there is forward adjustment to be able to get the flat out on this, so shouldn't have a problem with that once I can get the height adjustment done properly. So I don't think I'm going to have a need to change the posts. Sometimes these shelves here are a little bit thicker or thinner, and I think these lilies are about the same. Yeah, they're the same as the ones that's in there. Shinier though, this looks like nickel. These are chrome. This will be chrome and nickel. Can always change the posts. We will see what we need to do with that. So we are done for the moment. I have to go do some research about that and put together the video on the part 1 that you probably will have seen by the time you see me say this. Later.